Hi, my name is Joy. Today I want to talk about different stages of life. Um, there is a stage where we do what everyone does, right? And we were told what we need to do in life, and we do that. But when we do that, some of us ask questions about, oh, like mom and dad, why am I doing this? you know these some of these questions I used to ask when I was very young, and I'm sure in my case my mom and dad were not able to give a lot of those answers. It's not because they knew the answer or they don't know the answer. They used to do what everyone else does, but I was not happy with it. Um, like some of the things, like, why do we need to get married? That's what everyone does. You need to have kids, so you have to do that. So some of these things, we some of us are more curious about it. Like we ask a bit more deeper questions, and I'm not gonna say whether that's something which everybody needs to do. I think that's something some of us does. So based on those questions and based on the stages in life where you are at. So in my case, I was not married. I was living in the US. There was nobody to tell me what to do. So I could find time to find answers for these questions which I had. So the based on the stages in life or the place where you are, you can go on those journeys. Like, I want to find the answers why people are doing these things. I went to seminars. I asked the people who used to come and teach, um, why do people get married, or why are we doing this? And the reason most of the time I realize is, even these experts who come and teach, the best in the world, couldn't answer some of these questions. So what the common how does the common person know about these stuff? They are just doing what everybody else does. Are we following a crowd, right? Nobody knows the answer, so let's do what everybody else does. That's when I realized most of us are stupid. We don't know. We don't want to answer. Nobody knows, so let's do what everybody else does. But do we need to be that? Sometimes nobody knows the answers means we need to ask the people who have found it, right? So sometimes you found the answers, sometimes you don't find the answer, but at least you realize nobody knows the answer. That is a big step, right? As long as nobody knows the step, you kind of realize, yeah, that's true. Probably you started having a bit more confidence about things, how world works. Nobody knows about it, and everybody does it, right? Or probably you may find the answer which nobody wants to hear, but these are the answers, and nobody wants to talk about those answers. So, based on the stage where you are in, you find an answer or you don't find an answer, at least you find some confidence knowing that nobody knows the answer. So, based on which stage you go through, where you are, whom you find on that journey, life changes, right? Whom you meet, who can guide you. You go through different, probably spiritual gurus, or people who are, um, life coaches. All these people guide you to a certain place. That changes who you are. There is nothing wrong with it. Always ask these questions and find the answers is a good path. But one thing I realize is, when you go on this journey, you understand the fundamental problems in life. Even if you don't know the answer, you know what their problems are. and at least that becomes clear. I'm like this because these things are not met. Like, probably we are not financially stable, we are not emotionally feeling safe. That's why I feel this way, right? So at least you can try to find answers to those problems, like how can I be financially safe, how can I be emotionally safe, right? Some of these things you can find answers, and you go on that journey. So that's why I'm saying in different people are at a different stages in life. Some of those people don't have time and energy to ask these questions because they are in a position where they have kids and they have family where they had to they had to raise the kids and feed the family, go to work, make money, and all that. Some people don't take that step, right? Some people go on a different path. They want to find the answers before they want to settle into something, right? So probably they will never settle. There is no right and wrong. So it's always good to go through, or probably it doesn't. It's up to each person, right? So there is no right and wrong. But it always good to know that we are at different stages of life, and based on the stage where you are, you have a different opinion on how you want to look at life. So keep learning, go on this journey called life. Life is beautiful for the bold. Thank you.